A live look at Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Alumni Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Boston College Eagles. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rose down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Nestled into a beautiful neighborhood in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Boston College is home to the Alumni Stadium. Seating 44,000, this is a petite but beautiful stadium in the ACC. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Scarlet Knights will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Boston College's offense will get first crack at it today. And this sophomore tight end, without question, is one of their most reliable playmakers. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Big play, takes him into...
Quarterback feeling good. Not this offense. They take a shot and find an explosive play right out of the gate.
The run inside. It's Ray. And a nice 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. Finding some room. He gets across the 20. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Plucks it out of the air. And so now it's 2nd and long. To the air. It's McKenzie. He's got it on the run. So
it kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Tough to run it this deep.
Get a play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 5 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Rutgers offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. Here's Antoine Raymond. We expect he'll have his number called quite often. Turned out more than one their victory last game. Running inside, it's Raymond. Makes his man miss. He rumbles out to the...
A few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
That's reeled in, it's Duff.
And routes over the middle of the field. It's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate.
He's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. And he got smacked.
This defense, complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. Noses ahead to the... Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Duff. He hauled that one.
As every completion happens, the quarterback is gaining more and more confidence in this guy.
From the red zone, it's Raymond. They get him stopped, but the
Football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown, Rutgers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Nice pitch and catch. This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times. Finds the open man, throws a strike. The receiver does the rest, gets into the end zone.
Putting up for the extra point and the tie. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. 25-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He'll be brought down at the 25. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Hit and brought down.
Saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Move. Back to throw. It's McKenzie. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got
that vacated area where he's at unsuccessfully, but that's what they were trying to accomplish on that play.
Gets the back moving. On third down, he drops to throw. Got his man. He'll be stopped shortly. Boston College will send out the punt team. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Pretty solid coverage there, and the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Good, solid run.
The ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point, but this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Pressure is on the way.
A week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
And that's in down coming up. The Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. He'll get it to about the 20. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ray.
You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll go to the counter play. A collision, and he's stopped.
And they want to set up third and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Drag down.
And then trust that you know your receiver is going to break that off and come straight down the line of scrimmage. Stay away from the defense, especially those guys that sit back there trying to look at the quarterback's eyes and read them. Nice timing on that in route.
Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep them. They'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to pass, it's McKenzie. They're working that left side.
Of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
It's complete. First catch of the season.
And as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Fires to the right. Working the big fella.
Good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. That's exactly where their quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people on the defense right now. They have no idea who's getting it next.
Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. The run inside. It's Raymond. Picks up the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Looking to throw on first down. Not in lockstep.
Do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Receiver wasn't ready for it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really... And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw an interception.
Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running inside, it's Ray. And there...
It says sit down, sir.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's McKenzie. Under fire. Quickly to the tight end. He finds time before going out of bounds. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. A low line drive and short kick. Fair catch is called for in the catch. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did.
There he goes. They drop him at the 4. Snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. And he throws hand. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Off play action. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the big defense. The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Defense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll move the wide receiver. On the move, it's Ray. How about that effort to get it? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Might have a chance.
We want to run the football, get in manageable 3rd down situations. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you can just hand it to this guy and he gets you a 1st down and he gets you another 1st down, the ground game is really working. This offense has got it for
to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Pressure coming. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And the defense coming through with the 1st sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Dropping back, it's McKenzie. Bringing the heat. Being chased. And stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team. Hauls it in and looking upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Raymond. And he's able to shed 1 tackle. Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. The sure hands. It's Allen. They bring him down, but not...
He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use it. Is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run back.
It's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Rushes on him, trying to buy time. Might have gone
back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end.
Don't simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right there, that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. Late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The run inside. It's Ray. Oh, he's got some space. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw. It's McKenzie. Good timing on the quick out. Finds
it. A timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or 2. Nice job, nice success.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the catch. Across the...
of that out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick 6. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Kansas, taking on the number 24 team, the Missouri Tigers. And it's the Jayhawks with a double-digit lead. You can't count out the opposition, but I'd say the defense looks awfully stout so far. And now over to your game at Alumni Stadium. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half. All teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter. No shot at a return. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. That's caught. It's Duff. Brought down from the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Raymond. Got enough for the 1st. Could be an alley. He is in. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal, a replay scoring drive. And they finish it off in style with a 47-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff. Will try to answer with a score of its own. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it out to the...
That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Oh, he makes this to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to run for it. All down, but he...
Find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense, because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's McKenzie. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. To the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man. Coming through. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space.
That time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
Defense, period, that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
It's complete. Now, Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. Cover guys getting down to do road.
Here on the away team sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Slides pass, setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Running inside, it's Raymond. Maybe some room here. He stopped just a...
Can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
They've got it to the...
Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play, like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. That is their freshman. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Can't rest on your laurels as a 40% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate, and that's a reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterbacks and the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Raymond. Trying to impose their will.
Wouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back back-to-back. They are trying to be...
And you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes. Like running back now runs through them. Successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick. But the physical ground game late in the game, that's how you...
Right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by...
Yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Pass rush gets the... Headed to the fourth, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day. One more period to go to see who can make the winning. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He is stopped well. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not this offense.
Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that. Deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it a little bit.
Yeah, and just break that extra tackle, you know, make that...
Situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Here comes the heat. He gets away. Knocked down after...
Nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Fires to the big fella. And it's a... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. And he'll be...
Cute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Looking to throw, it's McKenzie. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close.
Check it down to the drag running underneath.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He's going for a big play downfield. Goes high to pull it in. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move. And that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Going to the run. It's Ray. He's going for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. While they have a look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Eagles!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team, they've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Gonna let it fly. Makes a deep grab. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play it. Did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Got a little grass. Makes it past the marker. Gets him down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Training staff is out after the 9-yard pickup on first down. Here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's Raymond. And he's very
going. They're the ones that make it go.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Got enough to move. The Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the RPO, complete.
Tight end throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's dragged the crowd, elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. He gets it.
Confidence in your quarterback because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
And he got it! Putting that 3 on the board makes it a 2-score game.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th, the coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
He'll bring it out. It's Addison. He'll be stopped just short of the offense on this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ray. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Boston College wants to play fast.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
Contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
To the air, it's McKenzie. Takes the easy completion. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. And the Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running. 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Black 14. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete.
Shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Here's the pressure. Can't find it.
Here on the away team sideline, they are so hyped up for their running back. This star has proven that he is somebody who should be in the national conversation. Another stellar performance today, and we're not even done yet. Over 200 yards rushing. His team has the lead, and he has been someone they can lean on and
He'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll give it on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd down play. It'll be 3rd and long. Right back to him on the ground. Got enough for the first. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run their third and final timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us as the